Sakawai de garai baka sarkar mentaka singi kalashim kalong ban ailat nriu banai ya kitu baro ki nong khayi ne ki brio badai ban siawi ki tax bakin pendap no ki tax jongki katkum kajing yathu jong sarkar ki don hadu praspa sangut ki nong song snong ki ba klem pat siawi ki tax mentala palat suppose nam but kani kajing bam siaw jongki kala wanra kajing du nong ni kajing sakut pisah syak sarkar hadu shispa san puar keluar tam but da kani kajing wanra kani ka scheme amnesty scheme jong ka sarkar la ailat kini ki baklem siaw ki tax bakin pendap no hapo anriu banai but ka sarkar kala mahamru ba kala rairu ba lada kini ki brio kimla ban pendap ban siaw ki khajna hapo kini hinriu banai bala ai por bala ai lat da sarkar katanat concession da kiway pat kilat ban penshitom yaki katkum kani amnesty scheme la aila ru ban map lada ki pendap no hani po kanriu banai ka sarkar kan map ru wat hadu laipo persen ya kajing siu ka jongki ya ka ya ka khajna ka bai ban siu ki ba kila saateng hakini ki snam bal adam.
Good evening everyone. Today the cabinet has given approval for the enactment of Meghalaya Settlement of Arrears Ordinance 2020. Although this is the official name, we are colloquially or informally calling it as Meghalaya Amnesty Scheme. This is the first time in the country such comprehensive amnesty scheme has been brought in for all the indirect taxes under various state taxation acts. The main purpose of bringing this ordinance is that there are so many taxpayers who owe the taxation department hundreds of crores. Currently we have pegged it at 152 crores. These are, seemingly irrecoverable taxes because of the legacy issues. If at all we go on the recovery proceedings, these are lengthy, time-consuming, prone to litigation. That's why we have never really gone after the taxpayers. That's why we have brought this ordinance to help both the department as well as the taxpayers to make to clean the slate and make a fresh start for 2021. This will encourage the defaulters to come forward. Although it is a voluntary scheme, the scheme has been made in such an attractive manner that we are hopeful that this will benefit 805 taxpayers in total in Meghalaya. We are hopeful that all 805 taxpayers will come forward and will avail this scheme. So the idea of the scheme is very simple. If a taxpayer has an outstanding due of 1 crore, which includes the principal amount of tax, the surcharge, the penalty, the interest, or even the late fee, if it comes to 1 crore, we are giving a net discount or a waiver of 30% so that he can make only 70% or the 70 lakh of the tax payment of the tax dues to the department and get away with it. So this is we also have the government of India has been very aggressive on decriminalization of minor offences for improving the business sentiments and declogging of court processes. So we are hoping that with this process we will be able to achieve this objective, and we are giving a window of 6 months from whenever the ordinance is notified. From that date we are giving a window of 6 months before which the outstanding taxpayer can make an application before the Commission of Tax and can avail the benefit of this scheme. So once the window of 6 months closes, we will go aggressively against all these outstanding taxpayers and will prosecute them with the rigorous means. Thank you, sir. This amnesty scheme is all encompassing. This includes the various state taxation acts like Meghalaya Value Added Tax 2003, Central Sales Tax 1956, Meghalaya Sales of Petroleum and Petroleum Products Taxation Act, the Meghalaya Tax on Luxuries, Hotels and Lodging Houses Act 1991, Meghalaya Sales Tax Act, Meghalaya Finance Sales Tax Act, and Meghalaya Purchase Tax Act. So most of these acts were subsumed under the GST. That's why the taxpayers, when they migrated from the VAT regime to GST regime, they didn't have enough incentive or compulsion to pay the dues at that time. So that's why we're giving them an opportunity right now.
That aside, this amnesty scheme is completely different. It is talking about all the tax evaders, all the tax defaulters who have not been paying their taxes for the past 10, 15, 20, 30 years. And their tax as well as their default payment and their interest and surcharges have been piling up. And government has not been able to get it out from them. And they also have not come forward. This is an opportunity to these tax defaulters to come forward, get a 30% discount on the amount that is due, and a win-win situation will be there where they can also be clean from the evasion prosecution, and the state government also can recover these default taxes. So this is a one-time scheme that's coming up which will be valid for 6 months. So this is nothing to do really with the GST registration and council. It's to do with the past taxes.
Do you have the number of the tax defaulters in the state?
For the scheme, about 805. Roughly 150 crores as per our information right now. The information that we have is about 150 crores. 150. I mean, point something something, but exact amount, what is it?
It's 152 crores.
152 crores. 152 crores, 90,000 or 90 lakhs. 152 crores, 90 lakhs, 21,865. Basically, there have been other states. It's not about ordinance. Ordinance is, of course, the route we have to take because of the fact that assembly is not in session. But this kind of an amnesty scheme has come up in the central government. So it's about the scheme. The other states like the Karnataka has come up with this. Kerala has come up with this system. West Bengal has come up. Maharashtra has come up. So there are different states that have come up with this amnesty scheme. But the scheme that we have come out with is much more comprehensive and in detail, and most probably, hopefully, one of the more attractive ones also.